Welcome back to Wilson's Wild Ride, where we do all things RV and travel. Speaking of RV and travel, today we are doing a cooking segment on one of Wilson's very favorite recipes that I do, and he's been really wanting me to do this on camera, so that's why I'm doing it. And it's going to be the stuffed pork tenderloin in this tiny little oven. Up next.
Size of our size. All right, now that we've gone over.
This place is great. Okay, guys, this is the pork tenderloin. It's the really lean one from Costco, wherever you want to get it. We get it from Costco because you get 2 in a pack for like $10. And what I've got down is some parchment, and then I have some saran wrap right here so that it doesn't get everywhere because that's gross. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some saran wrap over it. Now do the saran wrap so that it catches and doesn't slide all over the place. When it's on parchment, it just kind of doesn't stick. And then I'm going to put some parchment down too, just to extra kind of protect myself. This is going to take a minute. If you have a really heavy mallet, that'd be great, but I don't. I just have this mallet. It's okay. It's, you know, your standard mallet, so it's going to be a minute. But you're going to pound this down very flat. Okay, that took a minute. So we're putting it back together. It's 2 pieces, but I think I got them down really thin enough that they can be rolled together. And then I'm just going to leave this like that. Put them down like that. I might even need to do it a little bit more, but I don't think so. It's gross. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these gross things off. And then I'm going to put some salt in here. A little bit of salt. A little bit of pepper. Now, I'm going to show you how to make the filling. Okay, I got a whole thing of cream cheese right here. It's going to be cream cheese. And I really don't know why I didn't use a spoon for that. That's 8 ounces of the regular pack of cream cheese. And a can of chopped chilies. You know, you get in the Mexican aisle. Can of chopped chilies. I'm going to do a whole big tablespoon, teaspoon, tablespoon, depending on what you like, of ground garlic. Okay, and then I'm going to take a few mushrooms and put that in there. And I'm sure you have a bigger compressor, you know, thing, but I don't, because we live a teeny tiny life. There it is. Okay. And like everything else I have is, that little Oscar is kind of old too. Okay. I'm bringing over my pork tenderloin. You know, we did this with deer before too. So if you have any venison, we do it with that too. And then you take this filling and put it in here. I mean, this filling is really good. My teeny tiny little aunt had 2 servings one time when we had it with venison. I don't know if it was the venison or the filling that she liked better. It looks like I made too much filling. Because that's plenty. but it kind of glues the two pieces together. That's fine. We can use that for something else some other time. Okay. Then I'm going to take spinach, just raw spinach. Now, I have strings already cut. These are my twines. And I'm going to roll this bad boy up. So if you're like a baker, you would know it's like rolling one of those cinnamon buns. But if you're not a baker, just do your best and just kind of roll it together. Because it's making a big mess. Okay. See why these twines are like super important? I'm going to do these ends, squeeze it all together. And then take that twine and you put it under there like that. And I do the ends first. And you know, logically it would be like do the middle first and come out. But I do the ends first so that it just, I know where my squeezing point is. Okay, I got my cast iron right here. And come off the paper. And it looks like it's not gonna fit, but just squeeze it in there. That's what I do. Squeeze it in there. Make it fit. Make it fit. And I have a little bit of, I have butter, like 2 tablespoons of butter and oil, vegetable oil. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to sear it all the way around. And then not ready yet. Got my oven started. It's going to be at, you know, these ovens. It's at whatever, like, whatever, 350, something like that. But it says 350, but it never really is 350. Okay, now I'm going to put it into the oven to finish off. It's going to take probably about a good 30, at least 30 minutes to cook through. Okay, so it cooked about 30 minutes and rested for at least 10 minutes. And then I took the first string off. And now I'm just going to cut this ever so gently because I don't want it to all gush out. That would be gross and also not good. I'm going to cut this a little smaller like that. See, it gushes out. So you just have to be really gentle. I'm going to put that on that plate with that. And that in there, and you want to make sure that that the inside temperature is at least 145. And then I made with the drippings from the pan. You can see over there that I made some mushroom gravy with those leftover, with that drippings and the leftover mushrooms that I had put in the center of that. So it looks delicious. It's got its little round right there like that. See? It's really good. Okay. All done. We're all done. We did it. It looks delicious. Can't wait. I know Wilson's chomping at the bit to get to it. If there's any recipe that you want to see done in an RV, please leave a comment below and I will see if I can do it in here. It's a little teeny tiny. So if there's something that you think that you want the recipe for, let me know. Hope you enjoy it. Let me know how it goes. And don't forget to enjoy the ride.